Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex quick look at the dollar versus yen, an updated look at the dollar versus yen as we move toward the close and into the new trading day. Let's get started. I look at this pair because the technicals are pretty clear and held both support and resistance in trading here today. The first is the high prices. The high price from yesterday was stalled the high price in trading here today. That level came in at 161.736. That high was still the highest level going back to 1987 for the dollar versus yen. So you can imagine there are a lot of traders who are thinking like, well, if I can only pick a top in this pair, but anyone who's tried to pick a top in the dollar versus yen has just been steamrolled as the price continues to trend higher and higher. Nevertheless, if you do have a swing, a double top like we do here and here, then that gives traders something to lean against and hope that the 161.73.6 level does hold resistance. If the price goes above that level, just get out. Now, on the downside, the low price of trading here today, which occurred during the Chair Powell and ECB President Lagarde's press conference, stalled right at the high price from last week's trading. That was Friday's high from the Asian session. That level came in at 161.275. So not only do we have a nice level up here, we have a nice level down here where sellers came in up here, buyers came in down here, and that gives traders some leeway going either way. If the price were to move above the 161.73 level, that would be more bullish, and we expect the trend to continue. If the price moves below the 161.27 level, we would give traders the benefit of the doubt that at least the sellers are winning one battle. It is the first battle, but they're getting below the 161.27 level, and that hopefully leads to further probing to the downside. Now, if the price does break below the 161.27 level, the next target would come in against the rising 100-hour moving average. The importance of this moving average is if you go back in time and take a look at each of these low levels right through here, the price held above that 100-hour moving average. So, the last time the price traded below the 100-hour moving average was back here on June 14th. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 different times that the price, got within shouting distance of that 100-hour moving average, and each time the price bounced to the upside. So if the price were to get below the 27 level and move below the 100-hour moving average, guess what? That would increase the bearish bias and have traders looking for even lower levels. It would be the minimum levels that traders would need to get to and through if the sellers were to continue that. Now, we can take this even further and take the price down to the 38.2% retracement of this last move to the upside. That's from last week's low to the high price that we saw this week. We can also look toward the 200-hour moving average and the 50% retracement level at the 160.23 type area. That level also corresponds with these lows right through here. So you can add that to the list. And finally, it also corresponds, I'm going to go to the 4-hour chart now. So with the swing low going, or swing high, I should say, going back to April, this swing high right here, right before the Bank of Japan intervened in the market on 2 separate occasions. So getting below that level would also be a bias shift more to the downside for the dollar versus yen. So what I'm saying is that there are close support and resistance levels in the dollar versus yen. There are also target levels on the downside that if the close support level is broken, there are clear targets on the downside that traders would have to get to and through in order to increase the bearish bias for this pair. That is if you're trying to pick a high. Conversely, if the price does move to a new high, get out. Do not play with a trending market. Trending markets are fast directional and tend to go further than what traders expect. So be aware, be prepared. That's my look at the dollar versus yen. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.